In Miami International Airport, that is Odell Beckham Jr., a National Football League star, doing a walk of shame. As the headlines blared, Beckham was kicked off plane at Miami Airport after reportedly being in and out of consciousness and refusing to wear a seatbelt. According to a police statement, at approximately 9:30 a.m., officers from the Miami-Dade Police Department were dispatched to a medical emergency at an American Airlines flight. The flight crew was concerned for a passenger, Mr. Odell Beckham, as they tried to wake him to fasten his seatbelt, and he appeared to be coming in and out of consciousness prior to their departure. Fearing that Mr. Beckham was seriously ill and that his condition would worsen through the expected 5-hour flight, the attendants called for police and fire rescue. Upon the officers' arrival, the flight crew asked Mr. Beckham several times to exit the aircraft, which he refused. The aircraft was deplaned, at which time Mr. Beckham was asked by the officers to exit the plane and did so without incident. Mr. Beckham was escorted to the non-secure area of the terminal by the officers, where he made other arrangements.
I don't even have room in my closet anymore. There's so many shoes and there, cleats and gloves and all those things.
The soft-spoken Beckham, a wide receiver, is one of the NFL's most popular stars. He was the 2014 Offensive Rookie of the Year. One Sunday night with the New York Giants against the Dallas Cowboys, he made this one-handed catch in what was called then and remains to this day one of the greatest catches in NFL history. In 2021, he was a key part of the Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl winning season, but he left the big game in the second quarter with a torn ACL. Beckham spent the past year healing from his injury as a free agent. He reportedly decided to travel and meet with prospective teams. This flight in Miami was headed to Los Angeles. Beckham tweeted, "Never in my life have I experienced what just happened to me. I've seen it all. Never in my life." Comedy hour. But a fellow passenger who took this video and posted it to social media tweeted, "Forcing us off the plane because you were unresponsive and unruly is not comedy to the hundreds of folks trying to get home, dude. Not cool, man." American Airlines says the incident delayed the flight departure by about 90 minutes. As for Odell Beckham Jr., police say he was not detained or charged and eventually left the airport. Presumably, he went back home and slept off whatever caused him to be seemingly unconscious and then defiant. To be fair, many of us have woken up from a nap or hangover and been a bit grumpy or out of sorts. Furthermore, there were some passengers who thought the American Airlines crew and the Miami police overreacted. However, it is airline policy to get passengers who seem sick or ill off of a lengthy flight before departure. In any case, Odell Beckham Jr. has long been considered a gem on the field and off. Never mind his spectacular talent and consistent praise from teammates and coaches. He is a family man with a wife and baby son. A few years ago, Odell Beckham donated nearly $1 million to help families in his home state of Louisiana who were hurt by a hurricane. Through the years, he has partnered with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and spent countless hours visiting children suffering from cancer. And Beckham helps a nonprofit group that helps to feed people who are impoverished. In other words, Odell Beckham Jr. is a good guy, and all of us can probably identify a moment or two in our life, maybe even while traveling, when we did something or said something that we regret. It's okay. None of us are perfect, and even our role models may occasionally show their imperfections or have a bad day. So let's cut Odell Beckham Jr. and others some slack. A 90-minute flight delay on Thanksgiving Sunday is nothing. Trust me. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.